We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. John Duplantier gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Ready now, Eddie James. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
Ohtani is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Here we go. Leading off for St. Louis, the third baseman, Malcolm Nunez.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play. Digging in, Shohei Ohtani.
The right fielder,
Witt, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ohtani.
There you go.
And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. A 2-run home run off the bat of Shohei Ohtani. At the plate, Eddie James comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he will creep ever closer to that record, as you see there. This hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
D-Row, this guy is just amazing right now. He's just swinging a magic wand, and it looks like there's no end in sight to this streak.
Yeah, you can't think of anything else. This is national news right here. This is all anybody's talking about. When you start getting into these numbers, almost 2 months, and you're challenging Joe DiMaggio and the 56-game hit streak, it's all anybody should be talking about.
Runners off for second. On the ground to third. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So striding forward now, Will Benson.
Number 60, Will.
And the runner's breaking for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no error. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fly ball out to straightaway left. James is right there, and there's the second out of the inning. Austin Hayes the next to bat. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Austin Hayes.
Hit in the air out to left field. James is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping into the box, Eddie James. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
One there, on to first, and they turn the double play. Now in the box, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite...
The runner from first comes all the way around to score.
just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
The second baseman.
Stepping in, Keston Hiura. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt. Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. Cody Whitley earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Felipe Maraville closes the door for the save, his 10th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Domingo Germán, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
Now batting, Eddie James. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
So striding in, Eddie James. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. 1 run is scored. Throw into third will not be in time, and it's a 2-run double.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored in ribbies, and this guy's the best in the business right now.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. D-backs lead it. Four to nothing. At the plate, Marcos Brito, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Marcos Brito.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Eddie James, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer to the left side. Gets
slide,
dirty
get
and
down,
gloves
down.
it. Wow. Diamondbacks strand a pair as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
Your attention, please. In hitting for St. Louis, number 22, Stephen Yee.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Franco is there, and the side is retired. Cards leave. Digging in and looking for more, Marcos Brito. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. James is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Eddie James. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order, but they still lead this one 4-2.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
4-2 the final score tonight. The D-backs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Domingo Germán gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Blake Walston records the save, his 29th of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Levi Kelly, a West Virginian, gets the call to start this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Standing in, Eddie James. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. He's got it. There's one. Onto the pitcher, covering in time. It's a double play. Leading off the inning, Eddie James, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And the streak is alive. As you can see on the graphic, he creeps ever closer to the big number 56.
Amazing what this guy has been able to do. Think about the pressure every day he gets to the ballpark. Members of the media asking about the streak. Can he keep it going? Is he looking forward down the line? Amazing how he's been able to concentrate through all of this.
Yeah, and how it affects everyone else.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to... So coming to the plate, Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Solo shot to right center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying.
Relay, here we go. Right here.
On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw, and a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball. At the plate, Kyle Isbell. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Isbell.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Left fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Malcolm Nunez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he popped him up. Franco is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid. Ready for another shot now. Eddie James, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And that's the 2nd out. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Malcolm Nunez. Set to deliver the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the 1st out of the inning. Stepping in, Eddie James. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The Diamondbacks find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit.
And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now.
Well, D-Row, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you.
Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. That makes it 7-6 now. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
A close one. 8-7 is how it finishes today. Arizona came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Sean Reed Foley earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For St. Louis.